Hey guys. So, N64 games. Like I said, I want to do this for my 30th birthday, but I couldn't get an N64 that day for some strange reason. Lord knows why. Lord knows why. But yeah, just couldn't get my hands on one, unfortunately. I did order one online, and unfortunately the one I ordered was broken. So it arrived and didn't fucking work. Who knew? Who knew? So I guess my wife kind of felt sorry for me, so she decided, okay, let's go out and actually let's go and actually buy one. So we're gonna play some N64 games. Awesome, right? I love N64. This is one consoles I owned back in the day, obviously. Those of you who can hear the music probably know what game this is already. But we're going to be going through a number, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So I got a very reasonable amount of N64 games. Let's see, how many do I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13. A reasonable amount. I got some crap in here as well, so we got some crap in 64 games. But we're going to start off with one of my favourites, which is Shadow Man on the N64. I actually own the PC version of this, so this is when I was considering doing an LP of at some point. Maybe. But I thought since I was playing the N64, I played one of my favourite versions of it. The PC version's obviously got a lot better graphics than the N64 one. Shadow Man came out on the PlayStation and Sega Dreamcast as well. The PlayStation is the worst of all of them. It's butchered. It is terrible on PlayStation, like really bad. But the N64 one's a pretty good version. As far as the console versions go, the best console version is the Dreamcast one because it has better graphics. But the ultimate version is the PC one because there's no graphical like hindrances there. The only thing that's slightly problematic with the PC version is you have to use a mouse and a keyboard. But I mean, like, you can plug a controller in and set it up just like any game, I guess. So that's not really a negative either. So basically, PC Ultimate version. But this is my favorite version of the game because, you know, how many people owned a Dreamcast? I mean, it's one I always wanted, but just did not like have the money to go out and spend. They had Soul Reaver on the Dreamcast. But anyway, enough. Just talking gibberish about all this nonsense. We're gonna go to our game capture, and this may cause an audio glitch. It doesn't. That's good. I'm glad it didn't cause any. So I can see chat for anyone who's interested. I'm honestly gonna try to stream a lot more. I think because I enjoy streaming. Like, you know, I don't regularly have enough time to play games I want to, so we'll play some Shadow Man. So excuse me, I'm drinking a soda. I'm drinking a soda, as I've been known to do. I don't know how many people have played this game, but this is a pretty fucking good game. Like, no shit, this is a pretty damn fucking good game. Oh yeah. Great news is I'm using a bright green controller for this. I love the green controller, it's my favourite. So, let's have a look at the options first off. Some game options. Ooh. Maybe I should boost the brightness for you guys. Doesn't seem to do anything in the menu, so. Oh my god, that's so sensitive. Resolution, low res. Oh yeah, it's just one of those games that uses the expansion pack. I was trying to. The N64 I ordered did have an expansion pack, but that N64 didn't work, and because of the way Amazon works, I have to send the entire thing back. Obviously, I can't just say, "I'll send the console back. I can keep your expansion pack." You know, can't do that. Can't do that. So we're gonna go. The game uses a rumble pack. Okay, sure. Whatever. Rumble packs.
29th of November, 1888. By my deeds am I known, and I am known as Jack. Spring-heeled Jack. Jack the Ripper. By my deeds am I known, and they are truly bloody. I took them all to my heart. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Kelly, and loved them, truly loved them all. But the immortal power I sought within the sordid confines of their bodies, the still beating organ of the soul, was not to be found. The ritual of the knife was to no avail. I am bereft, and must therefore perform that bloody ritual upon myself.
Stay your hand, Jack, and listen to what I have to say.
How did you find this place? Who are you?
My name is Legion, for we are many. The immortal power that you seek does exist. It does indeed lie within the soul, but only within certain ones, certain dark souls.
My God! What are you that you can
Dark
produce
Souls?
things from thin air?
Merely an explorer, much like yourself.
What is it that you want from me?
You are an architect by trade, are you not?
I am.
Then I would have you build a cathedral to pain, a place where you and I and others like us may join together, a place of asylum for all of the unique and misunderstood individuals that will follow you as the time of Armageddon approaches. And at the heart of asylum, we shall construct a great dark engine powered by souls of equal hue, and we shall harness their power to create an immortal army to punish and cleanse this pathetic world.
And where might I build this cathedral of yours?
Across the veil, in the darkness, amongst the restless spirits of those who have passed beyond, in the place known as Deadside.
Then, if I am to join you, I must die.
It is prophecy. We cannot fail, for we are many.
For we are many.
Them sound effects, man. Them sound effects.
Amen to that.
There's the darkness coming.
What's the problem, Magneta?
I had a dream, Shadowman. A real bad dream. A dead-side dream. The five are here. The heralds of the apocalypse. Deacon's fire confirms everything I feared. The end's coming, Shadowman. An ancient prophecy tells of the return of a great evil to Deadside. A terrible force gathering dark souls to its darker heart and using their power to cross over into this world and bring about apocalypse.
I must stop this evil from bringing about the end of all things.
Only you can do it, Shadowman. You are the walker between the worlds. I can't go Deadside, and Jaunty's next to useless in both worlds. You are the only one who can do anything about this.
As it ever was.
But you ain't never confronted anything like this evil. It's so pure, not even the ancient protectors of the Dark Souls could destroy it. They could only banish it from Deadside. They knew it'd come back one day, hence the prophecy telling of its return. The power of the ancients is all but gone now, and the Dark Souls that evil desires lie unprotected. What you gotta do, Shadowman, is to go Deadside and recover the Dark Souls. Take them into your own protection before evil gathers them to its terrible heart.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If I don't recover these Dark Souls, then the world's gonna end. Am I right?
You got it.
Shit.
Look, I gotta go. I've got a lot to do. Take Deacon's file and meet me at dawn at the church on the hill. I've kept your stuff safe for you.
Oh, what is this? Was this made by From Software? Is this a prequel to like Demon Souls? Nah, just kidding. I know this was made by Acclaim, like
I hate this shit.
my favorite game
Just a
developer
bone
ever.
in Eddie's master
To be honest.
plan. She moves me in mysterious ways, and brother, sometimes she really does move me. Can't do nothing about it since, nice as you please, she knitted my ribs into the mask of shadows. I got nothing left anyways. It's my fault Luke's dead, and Mom and Pop too. I deserve everything I get. Every bad thing that comes my way. Can't live, can't die. Deadside's the perfect hood for me. A nowhere place. The asshole of the universe.
So here we are. This is Shadow Man. First things first, let's go and collect this. So yeah, this is a game I played a reasonable amount back in the day. This game's actually pretty hard. Well, I thought it was pretty hard back in the day. Think of it as the best way the N64 magazine described this game is this was known as Zelda's evil twin. Because it's basically the same kind of concept. You go through like dungeons, you get items that allow you to progress through the map world. But this game is unique in the sense that your character basically can't die. So it's like you just keep playing, basically. Good fun game though. Get used to the things, yeah. Like I said, this was made by Acclaim, one of my favourite developers. Now, first shock of the game. Oh no, the bridge collapsed. The stick on this new controller is a bit stiff. But you know that's a minor complaint so far. Let's see. Can you guys see? Okay, I could boost the brightness a bit, I suppose. Let's have a look. In-game options, brightness. Let's boost it to about 50. See what that looks like. That's 50, please. 50. That's as good as we're gonna get. That's really sensitive. Zoom. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's a lot better for you guys. Okay. This game's kind of meant to be dark. Now, this here, if I remember what this is called, I think this is called a Govi, and this contains a Dark Soul, basically. So the object of the game is to collect Dark Souls to increase your power, so you can get through certain gates in the game, because you need to be a certain power level. I can't remember how many there are in the game. I think there might be 175 altogether. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. So, alright, yeah, I love this game. It's good. It's so good, you know. And that's not a graphical glitch there. That's supposed to look like that. Because one of Shadow Man's many abilities, he can see things as they truly are. So if someone's like demonic or evil in some sort of way, you can see it, kind of thing. I think he is based on a comic book character, but I can't remember reading the comic book, to be honest. So that's hearsay, basically. Oh, roll. Where's the He's wearing sunglasses. That face, man. There we go. I'll do. Now, as you can hear, when you get close to a Govi, you can hear a sound effect. So I know there's one in here because I can hear it. Well, there's one close at least. It's probably around here. Yeah, it's in here. So it's got to be a way of getting in here at some point. This game's one of those games. It requires a lot of running backwards forward, so it really kind of challenges your memory. But the good news is, I actually have a memory card, so I'll be able to save this game. So I don't necessarily have to get through it in one sitting tonight. I can continue on at some point. But I'm going to play a number of N64 games, so I'm not just going to be playing this one. I'm not saying I won't be playing this one for a while. As I said, this is one of my favourites. But I do have another favourite on the N64, which I also have, and we will play that one. We're definitely going to play that one. Oh, fuck. Come on, Shadow Man. Some of the controls in this game kind of remind me a bit of Tomb Raider. In a good way. Up we go. Now, I don't think these guys are enemies at the moment. They won't attack me, I don't think. They're just kind of here, if that makes any sense.
Nettie?
Hey there, Mike. Glad you could make it.
How could I refuse your offer? How could I ever refuse you, Agneta?
You can't. I'm simply irresistible. I hope you read the file I gave you, and read it real well. Between the lines, you'll find the signs.
You got my stuff?
Come on in, honey.
You know, on the way over here, I got to thinking about these dark souls. If they're so damn dangerous, why didn't the ancients just destroy them?
Because that's impossible. Their power is their immortality. If evil ever manages to implant these immortal souls into its monstrous slaves, can you imagine the carnage an immortal, unbeatable army would bring to the earth? That's apocalypse, Shadowman. That's the end.
Okay, so I really gotta get to the Dark Souls before the bad guy. I understand that, but where do I find him?
In Gobi. Each Gobi has been sealed by the most powerful voodoo. Not even the greatest Bokor or Mambo can open them to release the dark soul within. Believe me, I've tried. But a Shadowman, or something even more powerful, just might be able to do it. Release the dark soul, and take it into yourself. But be warned, the dark souls are a pure and ancient evil, and possess a power that should not be abused.
Okay. Let's just get this thing over with. You got my stuff?
Right here.
Jesus, Luke. He's alive. Alive and in pain. I've got to help him.
He's dead, Mike. You know that.
I know, but I saw.
It's understandable that you still have strong feelings for your brother. That's why the bear works for you, connecting you to Deadside. Use it now, Mike. Go Deadside and find Jonty. He's waiting for you at the narrow gates. He's got something to show you.
Okay.
And Mike?
Yeah?
If you need me, I'll be here. Now, go see Jonty and get them dark souls.
Dark Souls. Every single time I hear Dark Souls, I mean, Jesus. Obviously, I didn't think about that back in the day, but now it's just kind of funny to me. So we can just be like, hey. How's it going? Oh, we have that file to read. So, how do we... Where's that? Oh, it's right on C. Okay. So, we can... Yeah, so, yeah, I have the ability to put anything in your left or your right hand in this game, so... I like that in my right hand, I think. Let's have a look. News file. How do I... So, do you know what click on an item is in this game? It's really funny. It's B. I mean, come on, B? Really? Okay. So, this is the file. Just in case you're interested in reading this, I'm... I mean, look at all this shit. There's just so much reading in this game. That's kind of different for an N64 game, really, isn't it? And all that reading. So much fucking shit. Yeah, man, look. There's tons of this crap. And basically, it's just giving you information on all the people. I'm forgetting Jack the Ripper. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. So put that away. Sweet.
There's no time to waste. Use Luke's bear and go Deadside.
No, I'm looking around because I want to get that. Because these things level up your health later on in the game, anyway. I didn't even push anything. He just kind of did that lightly. It's within your interest to get as many of those as you can see. So now we're gonna go Deadside. Like so, and yeah, the Marrow Gates. heartbeat annoying yet. I love this game. Ugh, tired. Good.
I
Long day.
am the Lord of Deadside, Shadowborn at the confluence of worlds to walk between. Lifeside is without the meaning that my partly living possesses here in Deadside, where the darkness is manifest at the edges of reason. As a god, I step forth upon the writhing, suppurating surface of the Deadside Serpent. What sleep is here? What dreams there are in the unctuous coilings of the snake's mortal shuffling. Weapon in my hand, the arcing death blow at the end of all things. The horror, I embrace it.
I've always wished they would do like a HD remake of this game. I don't know why. Probably because it's so fucking good. So now we have the shadow gun. Hope that sounds not too annoying because you're going to be hearing it a lot. It's the only complaint I have about the game is how obnoxious the gun sound is. It's kind of the only issue with the game. Oh hi. Controls are really good for this game. Like, wow. I suppose it's a matter of opinion. Like, its game controls reasonably well. Like, all the controls work as intended and whatnot. That's what I mean about dark fucking Zelda, like fucking blood pools and shit. So Deadside is an evil place.
Michael, get your arse over here.
Oh, I love this guy.
Hello there, Michael. How's that treating you?
Jaunty, kindly refer to me as Shadow Man. Michael Lawa has no place here in Deadside.
Whatever, Mick. It's good to see you again. Seems like simply ages since I last set my eyes on your happy, smiling mug.
The feeling's mutual.
I suppose you've been away dallying with the old battle axe, giving her one with some of that righteous voodoo so she can stay forever young?
Something like that.
She's been filling your head with her fated pillow talk again, I'll bet. Soon stay in an army giddy until you're drunk with the stuff.
She did happen to mention a certain prophetic dream she's been having.
Did she now? Well, for once I think the owl witch might be right. See that bloody big black tower yonder?
How could I miss it?
Well, old Bruegel, the medieval painter blokey, was just telling me the other day that he thought it looked remarkably like a picture he once did.
Is that Peter Bruegel?
No, Seamus, his distant Irish cousin. Anyway, he was quite shocked though he was at the terrible mess that bloody thing's making. Appearing out of nowhere and tearing its way through the place like there's no tomorrow. Which, given what Leslie's saying, might not be too far from the truth.
Any idea what's going on in there?
Nope, and I shan't be knocking on the front door to find out neither. All I'll say is, if there's something wicked heading this way, it'll be coming from in there.
Nettie mentioned the Dark Souls. Can you tell me any more about them?
I'm afraid I'll have to reply in the negative again, Michael. Suffice it to say, Nettie's told me that they're bloody powerful, well nigh indestructible, and shouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Any idea where they might be?
What am I, a Dark Souls travel guide now? I suppose you could try all of the ancient sacred places down amongst the whalers and shiverers. I just hope that none of them souls have ended up in that filthy big black tower.
From what Nettie was saying, some of them already have, which is all the more reason for me to be pushing on. Open the gates, Jaunty.
Places to go, people to see, eh, Michael?
Just open the gates, Jaunty.
Did I ever tell you about the time me and Attila the Hun were playing skittles with the guillotine heads of the French aristocracy?
Jaunty.
All right, keep your bloody hair on. Which, looking at your shining bonds, may prove to be rather difficult. Open sesame! And if you be wanting to pop by and chat a while, I'll still be here. It's just a shame we can't share a drop of the heart stuff together by a roaring peat fire.
I don't drink with snakes.
Kind of a delayed reaction there, Jaunty. You can have fun with Jaunty.
Michael, back so soon.
Fucking hell.
Getting a bit too spooky for you, huh? Scaring the bejesus out of you, huh?
Jaunty, much as it pains me to admit it, I need your advice.
Is that right? Well, fire away. Not literally, mind you.
Nettie sent me to look for these Govi that supposedly contain the Dark Souls. Well, I've not even come close to one.
Ah, who are you? Let me put it this way. If you were trying to keep a source of immortal cosmic power from falling into the hands of the ultimate evil, would you leave that source of immortal cosmic power just lying around the place for the world and his wife to stumble across?
I guess not.
Well then, you're going to have to look a little harder, aren't you?
I guess so.
And Michael?
Yes?
I wouldn't worry your pretty little bald head about it too much. I mean, it's only the end of the world.
And check out this voice acting from back in the day. It's fucking great, right? But what you can do, it's pretty funny.
Hello, what the hell are you playing at, you idiot? Hello, what the hell are you playing at, you idiot? Right.
Go on.
Right. Now, you can take somebody's eye out with that.
There you go. It's basically always dialogue, but there you go. Just in case you wanted to know the shit he says. But basically, if you ever get like lost or don't know what to do in the game, you just go back and talk to either Neddy or Jaunty, and they'll basically put you kind of on the right track of what you're currently supposed to be doing. It's like Navi from Zelda, but like less annoying. Man, they pulled off someone being able to tell you what to do next without it being annoying. Because, I mean, they kind of have the, you kind of have yourself have the option to go and talk to them, basically. That's how it works. And in case you want to know what the Whalers and the Chivalrous were, that's just the enemies. And all this crap these enemies are dropping, this is basically health. Hey. On, die. Like, you see what I mean about the gun noise? It can get very annoying. Basically, you're just firing constantly. But, you know, it's just the way it is, unfortunately. I think there might be, those... I don't know what they're called, actually. What are they called? The things that look like little tongues in the bottom left there. I've got 13 of them currently. But I think there's some of those like hidden in jars as well, so it's within your interest to break them. I can't get in there. Can I shoot? Clearly not. There, come on. Up you go. So obviously there's nothing else here. So we got to keep on trucking. Oh, he can lift his own weight. Hey. Let's get a closer look at this dude. But basically all these enemies heal if you don't continuously shoot them. They're basically like just basic kind of zombie type characters. This game's like incredibly fucking dark. I meant like in kind of theme, if that makes any sense. Not just dark, it's just dark in theme as well. A very morbid horror game. Because I would say this is a horror game. Some people disagree, but this is a horror game. So when people say there were no like horror games or anything on like the N64, they kind of forget like the games like Shadow Man and what's the other one? Nightmare Creatures. Nightmare Creatures was on the N64 as well. Now there's a game I've got to get my hands on again because I really enjoyed Nightmare Creatures. So Nightmare Creatures was really good fun. Really good fun. Now I believe you can actually glitch one of the souls in this area. I think you can jump to it when you're not supposed to be able to get to it, like yet, because for instance when the items you get, see this bloodfall, when the items you get allows you to climb up these. As it stands right now I can't. It's just, you know, nope, can't do it. Let's just roll. Wearing jeans. They should have thought of like advertising Levi jeans. Right now. Actually, I don't know if I can get to there. We'll have a go. We'll have a go. Is it? I don't know if I get to hit from here or. Right, zoom out a bit so I can see my feet like so. Back up, Shadow Man. Yeah, no, there's no way, is there? I think you can only do that. Fucking hell. I think you can only do that jump on the PlayStation version, mate. Because I owned basically multiple versions of this game when I was a kid. Like I owned both the PlayStation and the N64 version. That's because PlayStation version 1 was the one I bought first. Because obviously the N64 version was a bit expensive. Because that was the one problem with N64 games is they were expensive. You get a thing to get past those as well. What was I saying? N64 games were a bit expensive because they would. Oh fuck! Not these guys. These guys take a fuck ton of hits. Oh shit. Excuse me. See how much fucking damage those fuckers do? It's like not even funny how much damage they do. So we're gonna jump over here and we're just gonna be like, hey. Oh yeah, that's right. They fucking. Right. I'm even shooting from here. I don't even. I've been hitting him from here. I don't think so. He's gonna kill me. Come on, fucking die. There he goes. Now hopefully he should drop me quite a bit of health. Because I need it, to be fair. I nearly killed myself, and I'm going to lose that health as well, because, like, it's going to despawn by the time I get back up there. Fucking hell. We don't need to worry about dying too much in this game, you just kind of respawn back at the last kind of checkpoint area. I think all the enemies respawn as well, if I remember correctly, but your level doesn't. Ah, shit. Die, please. There he goes. So as you become like a higher level, you don't really need to worry as much about those guys. Because as your shadow level increases, so does your basically power of your gun. Right now it's weak as shit. You basically get to the point where you can like one-shot most of the fucking enemies in this game. We need those. If at any point you guys want me to change the game, just let me know. Fucking hell. But you see, as quickly as my health's gone, it's back up again. It's not a problem. So the idea in this game is to like kind of fully search the environments. Can't remember, can I? I won't save until I get to the first checkpoint. Not as if there's any kind of penalty for saving, but that's it. It's one of the few games that use an expansion pack. We'll play another game in a minute that also use the expansion pack. I don't know how it's going to handle, because like I said, the stick on this controller is a bit stiff, but we'll see. It's a game I actually streamed before, but I fancy playing it a little bit again. We won't play it for very long though. Let's see, because I got a ton of fucking N64 games, so like I'm not gonna like play any for too long. It's just to give you an example of what my collection's currently like, almost. Oh yeah, I know what I was supposed to do. I haven't played this game in a while. You know, you have to give me some. Is it back here? I think it's back here. Yeah, it's this thing right here. Oh, up we go. But yeah, it'll be ages before we get to the first fucking boss in this game. because this game does have bosses. Basically, the whole game's building up to the boss fights, but literally when you get to the first boss fight, you're kind of near the end of the game. If that makes any sense? Nearing, at least. So just the way the game's kind of structured, that's all. So like when fucking... I tell you something I always find funny. When people say, oh man, the graphics of this game is so bad, it looks like an N64 game. I'm like, I get the feeling some people can't quite remember how bad some N64 games looked. Because this game, believe it or not, was one of the better looking ones. Like, things actually looked kind of what they were meant to look like in this game. This is a reasonably good looking game, you know? For the time it came out, that is. Like, now it's kind of almost laughable, but does that go back down? Yeah, it drops back down there. So we don't really go that way. This game's all about exploration. Hey. Hey. You think I'm gonna jump back over there? Are you waddling around? You got another thing coming. I'm just gonna stay here, take pot shots at you. And there he goes. Oh yeah, I forgot you can shoot from these. See, the health doesn't stay around long. I want to get off. Oh fuck, it disappeared. Well, it doesn't matter, I'm full health anyway, I think. So I'll go around here. When you lock onto stuff, you can like jump backwards and things and jump out of the way. You see, I kind of need to get back into the habit of doing that. Like, it's a very kind of, you know how in Tomb Raider, like when you pulled out the two guns, you were just like jumping and hopping all over the fucking place to avoid getting hit. Well, basically, this is the same kind of thing. Right, where are we? Ah, we're back into this area. Oh shit, I nearly fell off then. I'm gonna put that away and jump. Nothing in there? Nah. Yeah, worth a look below, wasn't it? Let's be honest. I'll shoot you in the ass, fucker. Yeah. And here we go. The way they describe the gates is basically one of your predecessors came through and just sealed everything, and he basically used like all his dark shadow power to do it. And so the outer gates, because he was getting weaker and weaker, the outer gates basically don't require much power to open, but the ones at the center is when he was at his strongest. So that's the way they explain how different gates have different power. Does that make any sense? So here we go.
I'm the Lord of Deadside.
And he says that every single time he opens a door. Just throwing that out there. And here we go. This is what we're after.
Looks like someone left me a note.
And so whenever a teddy bear flashes up on the screen, that's a checkpoint. That's how this game works. So now we got the prophecy, which tells us about a prophecy about what's happening currently. I'm not going to read this, but you know, I'm going to leave it up long enough for you guys to pause and look at it if you want to. Since, as usual, this will be going up on YouTube. So. I mean, why you got to look at it? If I played each of my games now for like 1 hour, I'd be streaming for 13 hours. So we're probably gonna end this off soon. Probably after this, actually. Legion. Right, so this tells you what like each thing does. So like this. So it's telling you what items you need to Now Eclipser is the most important item in the game, and it's what you spend most of your time looking for. Basically, that one allows you to swim in lava. That's what it's telling you. There you go. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. No, I want to exit. I want to exit. How do I exit? There we go. So now this is an area that we can spawn from. So if I, for instance, went in my inventory, sorry, I went to the bear. So, right, I want to use the bear. I can now come here anytime or go back to any location. So that's how the game kind of works. So if I just do that, I'll spawn back where I currently am. So there wasn't much point in me doing that, but that's just, I'm just showing you an example of that. So this game is really good. Like, I mean, if you die, you just go back to a spawn point. That's just how it works. And it's not, yeah, you're not going to run out of lives or anything, because you're basically indestructible. Because you're the Shadow Man. That was the worst jump I've ever made in my life. Well, I didn't even make it, but you know what I mean. Like, it's the worst jump I've ever tried. Sorry. I just walked straight off the end. Walked straight off the end. Yay. Fucking. So, if you see how I like sometimes turn like really quickly, it's because oh, there we go, just made it. Right, now here we go. This is how you get into Gobi. Only the Shadow can.
The power of the Dark Souls. I embrace it.
There you go, that's all there is to that. Now, this is one of those things, I can't touch this because I'll get burned, but I get the ability later. So we have to remember that's there. So you can see what I mean? This game's like almost a memory game. You can get really far into the game and just forget this shit's here. But now we got Dark Soul level 1. So we now can do this. To get Dark Soul level 2, I think you have to collect 2 Dark Souls. To get 3, you have to collect 3, and so on and so forth. So now I have to collect 2 more Dark Souls to get level 2. So like, obviously the last level's the hardest one to get. Right, so there's a douchebag around here somewhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to charge a gun. There he is. Fuck. Come on. Fuck. Right, well, he's got to come down to get us anyway. So see where he is. Come on. Charge it. A shadow gun. Again, come on. There's like a slight stutter when you jump. Like, it won't let you jump instantly, so you really have to be making sure you're avoiding the attack he's going to do, if that makes any sense. Voodoo power. Now, voodoo power is the orange thing just under the purple. Purple's the shadow power, the voodoo power is the orange. And basically, the higher your shadow power, the also more voodoo power you can carry. So that's how that works. You can only collect more voodoo power by breaking jars. As you can see, this gate, let's see, is there any chance of us going through it anytime soon? Let's have a look. We need level 2 shadow power to get through there, so maybe at some point soon, but not quite yet. Not quite yet, at least. I actually, the PC version I bought, I actually got off GOG for this. So. I should really stream it as a comparison, really, shouldn't I? I don't think I got it installed currently, though. I'm glad my stream quality is reasonably good, so you guys can see what's going on. Like, I'm checking my preview.
Souls that drift beyond the narrow gates for an eternity of waiting. This infinite limbo, this wasteland, this untamed, unnatural afterbirth I command with my endless darkness. What ineffable secrets are whispered within the paths of shadow? What red-edged realities rising bleak above the blasted skyline? Deadwing, Duppy, Zombie Mother. This voodoo lord outlasts them all.
So in this game's universe, everyone who dies ends up going here. There's no exceptions. There's no heaven or hell. They just end up coming here. So all these people you'll see, all these monsters you're fighting were once people, but they've kind of gone mad. Basically, is the whole, I think, the idea behind it. But I always wish they'd go back and make this again, like a remake. I'd love a Shadow Man remake, but unfortunately, Acclaim are now dead and buried. Shame. A bit like Pandemic Studios, they're never one of my favourites. Do we need to go that way? I don't know. Let's have a look the other way first. I can't quite remember some of the earlier parts of this game. It's been a long time since I've played it. Fuck you. You can just spit at me. They do that, unfortunately. Right. What's that? Nope, not there. Now, I don't want to fall in the water because there's some horrible shit in there. And I'm not even joking about that. There's some horrible stuff in that water. So, I'm not going to go through there. But however, problem with older games, getting just stuck on the geometry. We will do that, and that extends a cable above us, I believe. So let's have a look. Where is it? There it is. Now, if I remember correctly, there is actually something under the water that I need, so I'm going to have to take a look, I'm afraid. You have to. And you don't have to worry about breathing, luckily. Well, at least Shadow Man doesn't. When you're in the real world, you do. Like when you're underwater, you can actually drown. But if you die in the real world, you just end up here. That's the way it works. Fuck. I want to climb out of the water. Well, I say water. I use the term loosely, of course. No. I'll be very careful because I want to remember there's enemies around here. Yeah. Fuck. Die! These guys are fucking douchebags. Now with these guys, as long as you keep backing up, they can't hit you. So you're kind of limited by the environment you're in, if that makes any sense. I can't remember what this does. I think this is the important thing I need, isn't it? No. Well, there was something in there I needed. Well, those are important. We need to do that. Oh, that. So that allows us to get through that horrible sort of sound of some of the enemies. Some fucking horrible enemies in this game. Oh, I fucking hate the fish. The fish are one of my least favourite enemies in this. Just because I feel like there's not much. I don't know why the frame rate under the water is so good in comparison to the rest of the game. Well, I suppose not when you turn. Oh, I fucking hate it when I do that. So if you climb up and you okay, where do I? Fuck. On, up you go. If it looks like the controls might be slightly challenging to use in this game, there's a reason for that. So, let's see. I think the way you go across the wire is by going through the other direction. I think. Not sure, but we'll have a look. But we've... Shoot this guy. I don't know if we're hitting him. I don't think we are. I think he's too far away. No, I don't actually think we can get... What we can do, though, is just jump down. Right, here we go. Oh, for God's sake. Camera fucked me. Yeah, I don't know where to go from here. Fuck. Come on. Is that it? Can I go that way? Looks like it's not. There we go. Yeah. You gotta play fair. Ah. The air enemies are the worst as well, like these guys. I like even get him. Don't go directly above me. If you're directly above me, I can't hit you. Die, for crying out loud. But these guys are hard to lock onto because when they're like directly above you like that, you can't like. Come on. And there he goes. And unfortunately, he can't collect his health thing because he decided to, like an asshole, to drop it in the middle of the fucking air. So I'm afraid that's that when it comes to that. So hopefully we can get some more health and shit up here though. Oh god. Yeah. So let's see what was over here. Shall we? I can see there's one of those things on the top of that. I don't even know what you'd call it. And no one. Yay. Wow. So where is it? It's there. So let's see if we can get this. Yeah, there we go. I think that's the only reason to go up there as well. I don't think it's... What is this? It's a way through there. Let's see what's through the waterfall actually. Oh yeah, I can't actually go through the waterfall, can I? I could try. Do you reckon I could make that jump? Let's have a bash. I think so. I think there's ways of. No, there's no way. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. I go through here. And as you can see, we pulled this down. It's just the one you can glitch. I think you can actually jump to that. Like, you're not supposed to be able to get to it that way. But we'll have a bash. Yeah, this is one of the ones you're not supposed to be able to jump to, but I can think you can just make this jump. So let's have a go. You're not supposed to be able to do this, but yeah. It's really hard to pull off. Like, you literally have to be like off. And you see every single time you die you end up coming back to the last kind of load screen. I can't remember, you have to do all the puzzle things again. I don't think you do. I don't think that's a thing. If I do, then honestly fuck this game. So there we go. But this was games back in the day. This is what I spent a lot of my time playing when I was a teenager. Yeah, we don't have to do any puzzles again. We can just. So let's attempt that one more time. We're going to attempt this jump one more time. And this time we're not going to jump until we're kind of like off the ledge. Yeah, I'm not going to try that again. Because you're not supposed to be able to do it, but if you jump a very specific way, you can make it. Because I have made it before. Actually, fuck it. Third time the charm. Let's go one more time. Let's do it one more time. I like being able to fuck with games. Especially ones that gave me trouble when I was a kid. Because this game's really difficult. Like, it's not an easy game at all. Some people argue that might be just the controls, but this game's controls are actually generally really good. For N64, that is. Okay. Oh, fuck off, man. Look at that. I was basically on it. Like, I will get it. Like, no, I got that. I got so close that time. I'm getting it. I'm getting it, you know? Daddy's gonna do it. He's gonna get the Govi. I get all the Govi. And this stick is actually getting really fucking stiff on my thumb, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually getting hard to like play this. I suppose I could try another. I got another controller here. Hang on, let me just see what the other controller's like. Because I think the stick on that one's left. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I just thought I can't do that. Because if I pull this out when I'm playing, it may not detect the memory card anymore. Because the memory card, of course, because it's an N64, it plugs into the controller. So there's one more chance. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to make that. Okay, right. Well, experiment over. But yeah. Right. Okay. So down we go. Oh man, like I'm not even joking. That's really stiff. Like when I change games, I'm gonna like change the controller out because that's quite it's grating my thumb a bit. The other controller I got is another like brand new one as well, but I don't think the control stick on that one's as stiff. Not as stiff as this one, certainly. I suppose I can check quickly, thinking about it. I can check quickly. Here it is. Ow. I just dropped it on my foot because that's something I've been known to do. It's not much looser, it's a little bit looser, but I'll try that one afterwards. My fault for using my brand new controller. Okay. It's not too bad, it's just when you're used to really loose N64 sticks, it is a bit kind of, oh no. Come on, fucker. Circle strafe! Circle strafe! Circle strafe! Hurry up and fucking die. There he goes. But as you can see, you don't have to worry about dying too much in this game. It's not like a fucking really big deal. Like at all. I don't think there's any areas where it's a really big problem in this game. Except for maybe some of the boss fights. But even then. You gotta keep an eye out for these fucking things that blend into the background reasonably well as well. 0% drop frames. I love it. Love it. I remember I used to drop frames like a fucker all the time. Uh-oh. Yeah. Bear with me a sec. Ow. Alright, duck. Sneak. I don't know why there is a duck. I don't think the roll actually does anything apart from like being able to dodge projectiles. It's not like Dark Souls where you just roll to evade. Doesn't quite work that way, unfortunately. Isn't there a secret thing around here? I can't remember. I think there was. Maybe. I can't seem to find it. Oh, was that it? No, that's where I came in. Okay, we'll go up here then. I continue looking. 30 of those now. It's like Pokemon, I've got to collect them all, you know? Can't remember if there's anything under the platform I'm on. I don't think there is. Let's put it that way. This game has some fairly annoying jumps in it, I'm not gonna lie. Some really interesting puzzles as well, though. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's see, is there anything? Well, I'll make the enemies known to my presence at least. Oh god, no. Right. What the fuck is this? Yeah, don't play this game if you're feeling a little bit depressed. That's all I'm gonna say, because this game is not gonna make you feel any better. Like at all. Look. Look. Yes. I nearly missed that then. Okay. Whee. Oh shit. And then roll off the edge. I've done that a few times in Dark Souls, not gonna lie. Okay, let's see. This is the one where you got to make the really kind of narrow. Got to make a jump to there, don't you? Now, if you can hear that, there's a Govie nearby. Let's get this though. Try not to fall off the edge. I think it'll be within our interest. Here we go. Ah, Govie, hello. Boom. So there we go. See, we didn't get another level from that one. So you slowly start to realise, oh man, I have to collect a lot of these fucking things, right? Like, this game's kind of a collectathon. I don't think you take damage. There's always the chance. But I think that's... there might be another one round here, actually, thinking about it. Maybe. Is it this way? Oh. If this is where I think it is. Yeah, it is. That jump I couldn't make before goes here. There you go, I got level 2 now. So that means I can go back to that. I can go back to that one door. You remember? And I can now unlock that. It's really worth seeing what's that way, right? And this game came with like a fucking map, but the map was just like... It looked like it was meant to be stylized, but honestly, it just looked like it had been drawn by a fucking 5-year-old. So like, try to follow a map drawn by a kid, you know? It was really hard. It basically told you the route through the game, but like it was really fucking weird. Like it was really fucking weird. Like I looked at that map for fucking hours sometimes, and I was like, what? I don't understand. I don't speak child, you know. Yeah, sorry guys, but I don't speak child. Man, I love playing this on an old tube TV. It's the only way it's meant to be played. Like, you guys are probably seeing it in a better quality than I am, but like, yeah, TV. Shame I can. Oh, these fuckers. I love these guys, because they say Shadow Man. I know who I am. This is where we get our first voodoo weapon, I think. Look around. Shadow Man. You just missed that if you're not looking for it. So up we go. Right. Now this is where it starts introducing some of the jumping puzzles you have to deal with, because you have another camera and you think, oh, where am I supposed to go from here? If you actually look around, there's actually a platform behind you. So what you're supposed to do is you go like that, and then you jump backwards. You end up here. And take care of this asshole before you jump across. I just realised I can charge up to power 2. So why am I not? Yeah, got it. Okay. I think we're supposed to go that way. Let's look around here first. It's a Govee. That's good we did. So they dot a ton around you because you don't need to get every single one in the game to complete it. So they drop around kind of more than you need, just in case you're having problems finding them. But in all honesty, they do get bollocks. They do get finicky to find later anyway, because the game just turns into like, okay, I've got this item now that allows me to get through this. Now, how many places did I see this item? Kind of thing, if that makes any sense. And that's when the game kind of starts getting a bit annoying, because you kind of start just backtracking a lot and thinking about where you've been. And like I said, this game's basically about exploration. I'm not saying that it's not annoying exploration, but it's I only missed that jump as well. Jump that foot. That's a trick as well. Like if you don't shoot that before you go, you just hit the pot and drop. And this is another thing as you go like that. Let's have a look. It's ahead of us. As you can see, there's another one of those jump things behind us. So what we do is we go up and jump back, and we end up on the platform. And this is our first voodoo weapon here. I think that's an enemy up there, but it's so kind of like jaggedy, I can't tell. Yeah, there it is. Ugh. Fucking gobbing at me. Die. I actually have Shadow Man 2 on the PS2 as well, so we can play that at some point. Honestly, Shadow Man on the PlayStation 2 is not a brilliant game. This is a lot better. And we're going to put that in our other hand. And now we are dual wielding. So this is this game's thing. You can dual wield stuff. So what you can do, and you can kill things faster. The only problem, as you saw, I burned that guy. And the only problem with burning people is you literally burn them, so that you don't get a soul out of it. So if you're running low on health, it's within your interest just to use the shadow gun to kill stuff. And this thing uses oh fuck. Fuck. As you can see, like, I took care of him much faster. Like, a lot faster than it normally would take. So that's the thing. They almost put that enemy here just to show, oh look, you can now kill things faster. So what do you think, guys? Do you think I'm getting through this gate anytime soon? I don't think so. Do you? Like, I'm going to show you what happens if you try to do it. He's like, no, I'm too powerful. I can't do that. What's down here? Oh, more enemies. Now, as you can see, we just lost some. Oh, no. We just lost some voodoo power, so we won't be able to use this too often. I get that. Oh god. Oh yeah, it's this part. It's like teaching about the. You see, you can barely see that from up here, but it is there. And you do jump on it. And you have to jump off of it before it sinks into the lava. Or just, you know, do that. Right, I think we enter back at the beginning of the area. So we don't need... Do we need to go that way? I don't think... How did we get there anyway? We had to jump all the way around, right? Like, you literally have to jump all the way around, right? I don't know if I'm going to be bothered to do that. Yeah, no. I'm going to go back for now. Can I actually... I don't think I can get back up there this way, can I? Yeah, I literally have to go all the way back around. Okay, what we're going to do is going to head out, and there was that other door, remember? That we couldn't go through before, but we can go through it now. But we can go through it now, so we will. Alright, so what do you guys think of this game? Like, has anyone never seen this game or never played it before? Probably a lot of people, I'd imagine. This was, I don't know if this was very popular. I mean, I know, according to Nintendo 64 magazine, it was, but, you know, saying it's popular and it being popular are two different things. So we can go through this door.
I'm the Lord of Dead South.
What we're going to do is we're going to save. What? This is brand new. I'm going to delete that. I've got this is brand new. This is brand new in the packet, just so you know. And this has had a fucking save on it. Is that saving? Okay. I'll say one thing about the N64, the saves were well known for fucking corrupting in this game. It's always good to have multiple saves in this one. Alright. So you like see shit like this and you see like, oh look, is no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through you. There's another one down here. Right, and this is where you first like, what? What's this? There's an item here, or was it not? No, I don't think that's an item. I just think it's... Alright, okay, like so. Oh yeah, there's a L-Clipser part in that door, I think. L-Clipser is a blade that summons the night. He's Shadow Man in the real world. During the day he doesn't have any powers, but at night he becomes Shadow Man. So the way this game works, you travel from dead side to live side where you actually fight the five, but they're immortal and you can't beat them with your weapons. That's the way the game's set up. So it actually has to be night time in the real world for you to kill them. Rather than just hanging back and wait for night, it's like, well, no, we can't do that because, you know, the world could end before then. So we need to bring about night now. So you basically use a knife that causes an eclipse to bring night time. That's basically the mentality of the game. But, I mean, honestly, you probably spend enough time looking for the fucking blade for it to become night anyway. So it's just kind of, that's a bit far-fetched. There's probably some good speedruns of this game online, though, to be honest. I suppose you could argue that maybe time is not passing in Dead Side, but that would seem really strange. That would seem very strange.
And into Asylum, like a great black engine roaring to eternity, ravaging the already benighted landscape with its savage, malevolent presence. And within the legions of the truly damned, insanity, sheer and stark, and once in human form, now gutted and torn by eons of glutted indulgence. Their bloodlust flecking the oily walls, living in the shrieks of victims ensnared, hanged, drawn, and quartered by the serpent's squalid writhings. This is the place I have not wanted to dream of, and the dream is now the place I partly live through.
Where is it? That's what I want. Ugh, sorry about that. So we're going to the asylum. I don't think, can we go into this stuff? It doesn't look like we can, but I think you actually can. Yeah. Yeah. You can actually search stuff under here as well. So why not? You know? There we go. Ah, God. Oh, I'm so tired. I shouldn't be. Ugh, excuse me. Happens. I'm 30 years old, getting old, you know. I think you can open. Excuse me. I think you can open that somehow. I can't remember how though right now. Anything down there? Let's have a look. Ah, no. You require a key for this. Yeah, you need a key to do that shit. Now I think you can either go up this way or you can actually go this way and avoid having to do all the fucking jumps. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Probably am. Or I'd be right, yeah. That's you have to make those jumps otherwise. Oh, here we go. Remember when games used to have shit like this in it? Now here we go. This is the asylum. Now, you think you'd be worried about like walking into the lights, but there is actually no problem with doing that. Now, your first goal is to work out how to get in here. You probably saw it. You saw it under me there. Have a look around down the outside first, though. This game has a very interesting feel. Very, very dark game, you know. We'll look around this environment first. Probably zoom our camera in a bit more. It's actually as far as it will go in, but I kind of like it like that kind of level there. Fucking spongy stick. Squeaks quite a lot, this stick, actually. Roll. So I'll probably switch games here in a second. Yes, I have, like I said, plenty of these, and I've been playing this for a while, haven't I? Yeah, I've been playing for nearly an hour and a half. And I got some really good ones, and I got some really bad ones. There's a Govie up there, but like we can't quite get to it just yet. Okay, and basically the way you get in is through here. But we'll leave that exploration for next time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the adventure. I'm going to delete that. See how many pages is that? It's at 73 pages. That's actually quite a lot. Game saved. Okay. Now just to restore adventure, yeah. Load 73 pages. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to quit. Yes, I'm going to quit my current game. So yeah, that's Shadow Man 64. We're going to be playing a different game now. So the screen's probably, I can't remember what colour, I think it was blue, if I remember correctly. So you can see a blue screen for a while. Like that. And I'm actually going to change the controller as well while I'm at it, because that one's a bit stiff for me right now, so we'll use another one. Now, since this game's currently down here, I was actually going to play something different, but since it's just down here, I'll play this, because I've played this one streaming before, but last time I think I emulated it, but I do actually own the cartridge. So we're going to play the actual cartridge of this, because, you know, no reason not to, right? I need to take that out. So, man, these cartridges get warm, that's all I'm gonna say. Man, that game was cheap. Fuck, I didn't realise I only paid $4 for Shadow Man. It's well worth it. I paid $2 for this. Holy shit. So, just note, I paid $2 for this game I'm currently gonna play. Apparently it's accessing the control pack. Oh. Yeah, you see, this is the problem, is Shadow Man, as far as games go, is a complete fucking resource hog. I mean, look, I can't, basically I got one memory card, and this thing cost me $7 to buy it. Right, and basically Shadow Man has eaten up all the space. All the fucking space on this memory card. So what I could do is I could be like, right, what about this? I could delete it, but I'm not going to, because I'm not going to be playing this game for that long. I'm going to try and avoid, can I exit? I want to continue without saving. So we won't be able to save this game. Yeah, it's Turok 2, by the way. You might have been able to tell. But Jesus, that takes so much, like, can you imagine how upset back in the day where you'd be like, oh man, so I can only play this game kind of thing for a while. So you literally kind of have to play like, you've had to play like Shadow Man over and over again kind of thing. Right, anyway, I'm going to skip that because I've seen that before. I mean, I could enter the cheats because I know the cheats, but we're going to go single. We're on new game. Yes. Oh man, I hope I have enough space to save the other game I got to play. So yeah, this is Turok 2. This is another one of my favourite games. Hasn't aged well, I gotta admit. Like back in the day, I thought this was amazing, but this is one of those where the fuck do I go kind of games, and it's like quite challenging because you have to do all the objectives in every level, I think.
Greetings, Turok. I am Adon. The elders of the Lost Land, known as the Lazarus Concordance, have charged me with the task of guiding you on your quest to stop the Primogen. The Primogen seeks to destroy the 5 energy totems that keep him imprisoned within the wreckage of his lightship. If he succeeds in destroying all 5 energy totems, he will be freed, and the blast wave of temporal energy unleashed will destroy your universe. You must stop the Primogen, Turok. Protect the energy totems at all costs. You will also be given additional mission objectives as you venture deeper into each of the worlds that you must explore. The Port of Adia. This once peaceful coastal village has been utterly destroyed by the Dinosaurid army under the Primogen's command.
Hello?
Hello?
What's going on?
In the hills surrounding
I'm
the
playing
city,
games.
the battle wages on as stragglers are hunted down.
You're not
and
drunk this
infested.
time, are you?
No, I'm sober.
Dinosaurs are genetically engineered dinosaur
That's
hybrids.
even worse.
They are utterly evil and very dangerous.
Nah,
Though
just
they
kidding.
do the Primogen's bidding, the dinosaurs have a more sinister and personal
It's
agenda of their own.
marginally
see
better.
humankind wiped from the
What
face
is?
of the earth.
Being sober.
Your mission objectives
Ah.
are as follows.
What I'm gonna say is I had a bad
Activate
hangover
three
the next
distress
day.
beacons.
Yeah.
Rescue 4 children.
You said you'd be fine.
Activate
You
the
woke,
warp portals.
you woke up feeling like crap.
Locate the energy totem. and
Oh,
defend it
make no
at
mistake,
all
I was
costs.
blackout drunk. I don't remember streaming Doom or anything the next day.
So you don't remember my sage advice?
Nope. I don't remember nothing. Oh god, I forgot how bad the fucking frame rate in this game was. Holy shit.
What game is this?
This is Turok 2.
Oh. This is the one with the cerebral bore, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Right.
Oh, I see. I see your Rambo.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, I will now jump off of a building because that was terrible.
I concur, that was a pretty bad joke. Let's see. No.
I've never played Turok. Does it play? Does it play at least half decent?
It depends on what version you're playing. This basically has a PC version as well. The PC version plays really good.
Ah.
But the PC version, well, good luck finding it, is all I'm going to say.
I might be able to find it on abandonware sites
Maybe.
if I'm lucky.
Just
Like,
give me
how
a,
does-
just give me a
how do-
sec.
how-
Sorry,
like-
I just need. I think my wife just got home. I'll be right back. Ah, I'm back. Ah. on, let me just... Is my mumble still working? Oh, I've disconnected. Oof. Al, give me a sec. Oh man, I don't want to do an alt control delete now, not while I'm streaming. That will might cause problems. Bollocks. Let's try this. Hang on. Give me a. Sorry about this. Nah, bollocks. Fuck. Well, that's that fuck then. I can't reconnect to Mumble at the moment, so I'll try again in a little bit. Like, crashed. Fucking thing. Ugh. Anyway, back on with the game. Sorry. Oh god. What was I? Oh, yeah. I need to adjust that sensitivity. Holy shit, that's sensitive. Is there a sensitivity? Options. Brightness normal. Auto aim. Look for that one. Because this is gonna be normal. Oh, is this it? Yeah. Minus. Let's do -5. That's better. I don't feel as kind of. If I remember, there's a battery thing I need. Now, I'm literally not going to play this game very long at all because I'm not going to play this game. So, why am I not going to play this game? I'm not going to play this game long because I've already streamed it before. So. And, oh yeah, I got the power cell. I need to go and activate the stress beacon. So, we can do that. Yeah, this control feels much better now. Before it was kind of like drunk and all over the fucking place, like the hypersensitive fucking sticks.
Activated.
I wonder why it was that sensitive. It doesn't make any fucking sense or whatever. I know I'm not on Mumble. It's because Mumble crashed, and like when I fucking reloaded it back up, it crashed again. So I'm gonna try again later. I was trying to reinitialize it back up. It must have. I must have dropped connection while I was speaking to my wife.
Pistol.
Yeah, that's what you want. We want the pistol. Right. Do I want this or do I want the? I think I want the bow, don't I? Yeah, I have the bow for now. Because I don't think I got too much pistol ammo. That's the problem. Spongy stick is spongy. Stress. Oh god. You see, this is a lot harder for me. I'm gonna recollect that. Now you can recollect arrows. That's the thing about them. You may not carry a lot of them, but you can recollect them. If I remember, there's another set of dudes that come this way. controls are really quite hard at the moment for me. Ah. Okay, let's collect that. Yeah, I know, you're kind of still alive. Let's get that. Is it fucking... I need to put auto aim on. Is it still on? It doesn't seem like it's on. That's all I'm gonna say. Can't hear the game or me, are you sure? Right, okay, I'll check my audio, but like everything sounds good to me. Me, are you sure? Right, okay, I'll check my audio, but like everything sounds good to me. Me, are you sure? Right, okay, I'll check my audio, but no, audio's fine. I can hear it on my stream, so that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'd prefer there was no fuck-ups. So I will check these things. I guess my internet doesn't like it when my wife's watching Netflix and I'm streaming and I've got a preview stream and everything open because my connection's going a bit. Maybe that's why I can't come on Mumble. I don't know. I told you, it crashed. Like when I tried to load it back up, it crashed. I'll try again. Like, just give me a sec. I'm going to try again. And where the fuck is it? There. Alright. Connect. Yeah, I can't connect to the server right now. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it's where I'm streaming, I'm not sure. But I wasn't having a problem before. Come on. Fucking hell. No, I'm not gonna play it. Not while I'm streaming. This is. Fuck. Now, I need to do an alt control delete. Come on. Where the fuck are you? End task. My computer don't like that, like at all. Ooh, 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 so bad, so bad. Messy. Hey, what the fuck was I doing? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm dinosaur hunting. But I have a fucking pure class game for you in a minute. Like, holy shit, I'm not gonna stream this one for very long, because like I said, I've streamed it before. And I'm actually gonna probably let's go you pistol. I would say I would stream up to the shotgun, but the shotgun's like not for a fucking while. Like a long while actually. Yeah, when you collect 100 of those, you get an extra life. It's one of those games where you get an extra life. Oh, ugh. Ugh, where am I? Game, please. Okay, let's shoot this fucker. What? These controls are hard when you haven't played like an N64 FPS in like a long time, because like they were a different kind of first-person shooter back in the day. They're not bad, it's just the controls leave much to be desired. Like, I just shot to the left and I don't know what... I'm having problems aiming, like, I gotta admit, like, the stick's really weird for this. It's almost like the sensitivity is way too high. I wonder if I can adjust that even more. Let's fucking turn the sensitivity all the way down. What's the maximum it goes to? 15. Yeah, we'll see how that happens. We'll see what that's like, shall we? Oh, that is much smoother. Oh my god. I can actually deal with that. But let's turn that up a bit more, because that is a bit too slow for me. Let's go 10. See what that's like. Go back. Resume game. Yeah, I can deal with that. That's fine. Although the vertical one's all fucked up now. I'll put the vertical one at the same one. Same one. See, this is the problem. You need to get them adjusted to you. It's not so much. I was told the dead zone on these stick isn't very good. So basically, there's no kind of the analog's not very good. If that makes any sense.
Flashlight.
We're gonna do this child, and then we're gonna change the game because I got a good one to play. I got a good one to play.
I am Turok!
Did you know that my name's Turok? I bet you didn't know. Got him. I can hear a dude really close, so I'm not sure where he is. Oh, well, he's throwing grenades at me apparently. I hear you. Man, I need to get an actual original N64 controller for this game. The dead zone fucking sucks on this stick. Ugh. Like I'm playing Turok. How's it going? Like I'm hitting him and like nowhere near aiming where he is. At least this game's generous with that. That's because they know that the fucking this shit back in the day was really annoying. But I love shooting fuckers. Right, let's go get the girl and then we're gonna change game. Because this game's fun, it's just everything in it is really long-winded. That is no joke. Like the last boss on this game is super difficult, like no shit.
Child rescued.
And there we go. That is Turok, and we're gonna change the game to. Let's see what I feel I'm gonna do my favorite because I have a favorite game on the N64, and it's made by a developer. It's made by a developer called DMA Design. Now, not a lot of people know who that is, but I can tell you who DMA Design is. They made a very popular, like, top-down game back in the day, and it was called Grand Theft Auto. They're now called Rockstar. So this game's made by basically Rockstar before they were called Rockstar. This game's called like I said, it's made by DMA. But this game is one of my favourite games on the N64. No, not Rockstar North. This is literally DMA. I can't remember what it stands for, but before Rockstar was known as Rockstar, they were called DMA Design. So, this is my favourite game on N64, and you can really see it, you know? Body Harvest. Midway. And there it is, DMA Design. Now, think of Grand Theft Auto crossed with Starship Troopers, and then you have this game. That's what this game is. It's fucking Grand Theft Auto crossed with Starship Troopers, and maybe a bit of fucking Doctor Who because of the time travel shit. But yeah, basically traveling through time to stop the Earth from being destroyed. Oh yeah, well yeah, they were called Rockstar North, and then they just went to just being Rockstar, kind of they combined kind of thing. Because Rockstar and Rockstar are just Rockstar now. I don't think there is any Rockstar North anymore, is there? They're both combined. Oh, they're hungry. I'll let you guys watch the fucking cutscene because you know it's great. I love the cutscene for this game. A bit dated now. It still exists, so I have to look into that. Can't remember the last game they released then, Jesus. I mean, look at this quality cutscene. Holy shit. Like, when I first played this game, it's weird because it's like the character has no fucking textures. But that's what N64 games were like. They're very, very basic looking, so. Like, where he kind of looks like Robocop. You never have to cock the pistol like that in game. I'm just telling you that now. Oh god, it's been such a long time since I played this game. I got to do a let's play of this game at some point. Holy shit. This game's like the fucking best. I think this will probably be, although I do have a lot of other games, I'm going to spend some time with my wife tonight, because I haven't had a chance over the last couple of days, so this will probably be the last game of the night, so I'm probably going to stream for like another, let's see, 40 minutes? 40 minutes, maybe an hour, It depends how into this game I get. I get pretty into this game, so it'll probably be an hour, I expect. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Honestly, I'm gonna try and stream more often because I enjoy streaming because I can just sit down, relax, and just leisurely play games. You know, it's great. It's just... And now I can like do all this. I can now like stream my NES, my N64, my PS2. I got fucking so many old games. Like holy shit! Like I got a ton. Like god. I should like show you a picture of my fucking NES collection. Like I've got an entire bookshelf of just NES cartridges. Not quite as impressive as the nerd, so to speak, but I mean, he's been doing it a lot longer than I have. Okay, let's start the game straight away. Java cock. Okay. Yes. Well, delete that. Yeah. That's my save. That's my name, though. Yeah. What are we gonna call him? Seriously, what are we gonna call this guy? How much space do I have? Do I have quite a big space? Because I know what I want to call him. Oh, perfect! Puss bag. Yes, that's good. Where are... Easy or hero? Easy or hero? Easy. Yeah, I'll get hero. Pussbag Grease. Demo. No, we'll apply. You come back in time in your time machine to Greece 1916. Mission directive. Okay, let's see. This is map, right? So it gives you the object. Now, the way this game works, is there a... Zoom in out. Yeah, great, yeah, zoom in and out, right. So, this is the entire map. See these, like, lines? These are, like, shield walls to contain the area. But basically, the idea is you go through the area fighting all these fucking aliens, and then you have to defeat an area... Basically an area boss, and then you move on to the next area where there'll be another one, and then you move on to the next area where there'll be another one, and then in the center is the shield generator you have to take out. And once you've taken out the shield generator, you've liberated this entire map. Now you may think, oh man, this is a pretty big world map. This isn't the only level in the game. There's multiple. So yes, let's see. There's Greece 1916. There's Java 19. That's like a kind of rainforest, like jungle type environment, and that's really fun. Then there's America, like 1950, I think. And then there's like Russia during the Cold War, and then there's I think then it's the alien comet we're actually fighting there. It's a really good game. Like, how do you jump? Is there a jump button? Can't remember the controls. I don't think there was a jump button for this game, but that's okay. What does this do? Do anything? It's like the only game I know to use like the left button. Yeah, it didn't do anything either. Okay, so I was just going over the controls. Okay. It's one of the games where you can use the sticks to turn, so you can sort of just do like lazy turning. Yeah, you can drive vehicles. You can get in any vehicle you see in this game, but each vehicle has fuel. You have to worry about fuel in this game as well. Warning. Huge energy surge nearby. Could be our first contact with the enemy, eh? See what the enemy is. Uh-oh. Insects. Don't kill the people. Die. Did it get anyone? I don't think it did. Right. So there is a real worry in this game, right? See these people, don't fucking kill them, like Jesus. Like, because if enough people die, you basically lose. That's the way this game works. And see below my health bar there's like a human face. That's basically how many people the aliens have to harvest before they have enough power to destroy the area, basically. But we need to look in the local area, so we're gonna go in here. Alright, talk to this dude. And what we're gonna do is, because you know it's scary outside, so we're gonna. Do you have to do it this side? Yeah. We're going to turn all his lights off because we're douchebags like that. We're even gonna put his fire out. There we go. Now you can stay alone in the dark and think about what you've done. Did they have electricity back in Greece 1916? I don't think they did they? I could be wrong on that though. I could be wrong. Probably am, but yeah, whatever. Is there anything in there? No. Worth a check. So, how do I change view? There it is. So you can have like a really wide above view, so you can get like a really good view of the environment, or you can have like a low down view. Let's see what this sign says. Actually, can't remember what the sign says. Let's see the toll master. Well, we've already helped him, so we can go on our way. But try to spend a lot of your time in a vehicle in this game, because the vehicles are just extra protection. There's no reason not to, you know. Harvester wave. Now that's very important. We need to get to there as soon as possible because we can't let people die. We can't let all the innocent civvies die, can we? What we're going to do is going to do the first Greece area, and then I'm going to call it a night, I feel. And I will stream more N64 games another day this week. Because I have a ton, and I want to show you guys some of them. Right, we've taken out the harvester. Oh no, they destroyed the fucking... Right, is that all the enemies? I think it is, isn't it? You got a message. So we need to find out where that is. This game's really intuitive. Like, it's really, really intuitive. Where was it? Oh, it just along the main road. Okay. So I was going to say, why is it showing me back there? Because I'm pretty sure the way I'm supposed to go is like ahead of me. Also, if you let them harvest enough people, you have to deal with a big douchebag enemy as well. Just run him over. Okay, let's have a look. I think this is the area we need to get to, right? I had to find a way to remove this boulder, okay. And she just told me there's a tunnel at the end of the road. So let's go see what that's all about. It's always good to take care of the bigger ones first, because they normally can shoot lasers. So yeah, it's very much like Starship fucking Troopers, it's great. Right, let's see what this says. I'm not a civilian. Let's go in. Let's have a look around. Like that. Oh, you see? Secrets. Let's see what this says. Still resides in the area. Dynamite. Sweet. Let's go blow a hole in a boulder. Found some health. Just like that. Get some light up in here so you guys can see. Light. Thank you. Machine gun. Yes. Now I can shoot all the bad guys. I like the aiming with the TNT. Says, "Do you want to put it here?" We're going to save that though, because we don't quite need the machine gun just yet. You get some sweet ass weapons in this game. So now we're going to go remove that boulder. We're going to leave our car at a reasonable distance, I feel, because I think TNT in this game is very dangerous from what I remember. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like that, we're going to... like that. We're going to run away. And then you guys can enjoy the huge explosion it makes. Like, I feel that's fairly effective, you know? It was fairly effective, I feel. New objective. Check map. Oh, come on. I know. Check map. Locate the source of distress signal. Really? I didn't know that was what I was fucking doing. Oh shit. I like the fact you can go into aim mode while in a vehicle as well. So aiming in this game's really good as well. Like everything about this game is really solid. Like I don't think I've had many parts where I've just been like, I really kind of blame the controls for fucking up. Apparently none of the vehicles have handbrakes either, so you've got to be careful stopping on hills. Because I just saw that roll back. Wash my hands. Let's go talk to this guy who's wearing Burberry. You fucking old chav, you. Yeah, we can have the recover the key if we can find it. I like the way he opens books, if I remember, he just like kind of fucking just punches them. It gives you a tip, there's a shortcut to... And there's the hangar key. I don't think there's anything else in here. I think that was literally all we came here to get. New objective. Check map. This is kind of the way this game works. It's just kind of a, oh, no go here, no go do this. But after you've done all the objectives, you can still explore the environment. And there's some interesting stuff to find in this game. It's not just like just the missions, there's other things as well. I think I'm going the right way. I think it's right here if I remember correctly. I might have played this game like a lot. And kill everything. So it's always good to be in a vehicle because, like I said, extra protection. Like, why wouldn't you want to be in a vehicle? Come on. Why I just got not got that range? Like, always kill this fucking thing as quickly as you can. You don't want this thing surviving. This thing that basically harvests things. Don't do that, it's annoying. Now, if I know where the bike is, there it is. We can actually use the bike as a first thing, so let's take care of this fucking air douchebag. Right. Now, what we can do is we can use the bike to jump this river, but we're going to need to get a run up. With all this fanning around, I could probably just done the yeah, we weren't going fast enough. But I think we might have lost this, and if I remember correctly, like, you need to get out of the water as quickly as possible. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get the jumping the river is always a really big risk in this game. Like a huge one, as you can see. Like I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to go and get the Yeah, this vehicle's way too slow. I'm not gonna be able to make it. Basically, I have to go back to that other village, and I have to be able to make it back here as well. Like, you have just enough time to go do it without doing the river jump, but the river jump saves a lot of time, obviously. That's the issue. I think I might be able to just do it actually. But I think, do I have to go in and ask to use them? No, I can just go and use them. That's great. Luckily, these things are a lot faster than the. First game to have like a fire engine that actually fires water. Oh, maybe Glass Corpse actually. Oh, don't you fucking dare get in my way, you asshole. Might be able to just make it. Put out this house. Luckily, I think one of the houses got knocked down, so we don't have to put out that many. And there we go, that's out. And there we go, I have a new objective. Check the map. Access the hangar. Now we basically have to go. We have to go to the hangar. But as you can see, someone's died because my the bar's slightly filled. I just remembered I can't fucking shoot this thing. I know. Like, you can't fucking shoot in them. That's the problem, is that I can't actually shoot in the fucking fire engine, so I need to replace my vehicle. What? What do you want, bitch? Tell me. You should rearm at the general's hangar. Oh really? Is there something I might need from there? Oh yeah, I need to. There's no fuel in it, so let's refuel it. That was probably a waste, but never mind. Yeah, I know, this game's great, right? This is like a fucking gem as well. Not many people have heard of this game. And it's a damn shame as well, you know? Like I said, this game's fairly decent. I used to play this game all the fucking time, and it's not just road vehicles, it has helicopters, fucking planes and everything. This game's got like fucking everything you want from like a... I mean, the only thing that's bad is the draw distance takes like quite a fucking hit. Ow. But you can see you don't take damage from obviously you take damage on foot, but you know. Ow. But what I mean is you don't take damage from oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, I dodged into that. But as you can see, dodging's quite useful. I definitely managed to avoid quite a number of hits there just by dodging. I think you have to be shooting to dodge though, yeah. You can't just dodge. There we go, now we're gonna get the vehicle we need to defeat the area boss. This game's... I mean, this tank's a bit floaty, but other than that... No, you actually need this to get to the area boss. That's the way they've designed the game. I think this is where we need to go. Oh yeah, and you use a tank gun, which is a machine gun basically. which takes care of things like in fucking seconds. Alright, focus. Fucking fleas. Stop shooting. There we go. Give me the health. And all these buildings are padded. Most of them you can go into. The ones that aren't boarded up, you can actually go into. And there's this is hidden stuff to find in places. It's not too interesting in some places, but back in the day, this game was pretty fucking in depth. You know, there's not many games that had the amount of shit this game does. How am I taking so much fucking damage? Holy shit. I've gotten like this game's like not very generous on the damage you can take. But I suppose I am meant to be in like a World War I fucking tank fighting like, you know, aliens that have fucking lasers and shit. And basically this sign here says you won't be able to make it out because it's too steep, you need a vehicle with a lot of traction. And luckily, I'm in a tank. So I'm just gonna continuously shoot until she's dead. Not all the boss battles are like this. Some you have to do in like different vehicles. There we go. I got you, you bitch. Get the health just in case you lost a ton. Alien processor destroyed. Bonus. No people killed. No people harvested. What do you mean no people? There was someone killed. I like the fucking score. I always really like that. Okay. And there we go. And basically, this is the save points. Once you defeat the process, you get a save point. So we're gonna save. And there you go. And like that's basically body harvest. Obviously, it gets more challenging, and I'll play this again at some point because honestly, this is one of my favorite N64 games. But right now, I'm gonna spend some time with my wife because I haven't been able to spend much time with her the last couple of days. So I was hoping to stream long because she actually went out and she didn't know when she was going to be back. She said she was going to be a while, and she was actually a lot quicker than I anticipated. So unfortunately, that's the end of the stream. But you know, thanks for joining me, guys. As always, it's been a big pleasure, and I will catch you next time.